Hello everyone and welcome back to the Blackfoot Book Club and another volume of my essential film reviews collection. Welcome back everyone. Thank you so much for being there. I'm not even supposed to be here today. Set almost entirely within the Quick Stop, an adjoining RST video store, this black and white debut film from Kevin Smith is 92 minutes of joyous humour, observation, fantastic characters and more swear words than you can shake a stick at. Dripping with sarcasm, yet with straight talking characters who have gained cult and enduring status, and an eminently quotable film that has spawned so many classics since release. My girlfriend sucked 37 dicks. What? In a row? The film is a joy throughout, very much a personal film for Smith, and the film reflects this in every way. Based around a single day, Dante Hicks, a superb Brian O'Halloran, is a tired, put-upon clerk who had rather different plans for the day. Joined by Randal Graves, the film's heartbeat and star, played excellently by Jeff Anderson. We enjoy their polar opposite views on virtually every subject of discussion, and there are many, often obtuse subjects, and always very, very funny. Randal, free-spirited and carefree, manages the adjoining video store to where Dante runs the general store. Their daily dichotomy and conversations with their customers cover everything from sex to life to the abuse of power and their very tall tales. Oh, and Star Wars. And Star Wars again. And meaningless jobs, incontinent customers, and generally hating their customers thoroughly. Darkly comedic, flat out hysterical at times, this is just a small sample of the topics for the day. The relationship between Dante and Randal is key. Although opposites in many ways, it's clear they are deep best friends who are often prone to separately quoting the same dialogue. Bunch of savages in this town. Both are at times utterly hilarious, with Randal prominent and dominating the time on screen. Assisted by a great screenplay from director Smith, his comedic timing is stunning. Together with the above taster of the topics of the day, there are numerous comedic examples of Randal simply being himself, with no barriers to pretension or his job, just seemingly one stream of consciousness after the other. One particular example sees him reeling off several titles of required porn films to a distributor, with Randal perfectly at ease with the young mother and daughter standing at the counter. Ably assisted in key roles by Lisa Spoonhour as Dante's ex-girlfriend Caitlin Bree and the excellent Marilyn Gialotti as present girlfriend Veronica. There are also cameo roles from fellow producer and editor Scott Mosier as Stoner Willem, plus two other separate roles, and the iconic roles of Jay, Jason Mewes, and Silent Bob, Kevin Smith. Jay and Silent Bob's brief intercut scenes are excellent and more than amusing. As with all future Kevin Smith films, both family and friends continually fill one and often more than one role, both in front of and behind the camera. Set almost exclusively within a small convenience store, there are numerous extremely brief and funny cameos from various customers who annoy the shit out of Dante and Randal. To list them would be to hint at significant plot spoilers and or funny expositions, and regardless, this film is so good you need to watch it and enjoy the brief cameos as they come and go. Not following a strict 3-act structure, 16 of the scenes are named with title cards, starting with vilification, to Jay and Silent Bob, syntax, and through to denouement, to name just 4. There are also numerous close-up shots of random events or items, from painted toenails to an unnamed black dog, credited as Haiku, an unnamed black cat, credited as Lenin's tomb, and others to be discovered as you watch. With a fixed camera on a counter, we see Lenin's tomb relieve itself to the bemusement of staff and customers alike. The camera use is interesting, as to an untrained eye it appears many scenes only use one camera, rarely two, often static, capturing one character alone, to be joined by another before departing the scene, with the camera rarely moving at all. Backed by a great heavy rock soundtrack, including Got Me Wrong by Alice in Chains, Can't Even Tell by Soul Asylum, and Leaders and Followers by Bad Religion. This very personal film for Kevin Smith touches on themes unsurprisingly close to his heart of love, friendships and loyalty, and especially an overriding theme that life isn't dictated and can be changed at any time. The film aptly shows this, and is a treasure and a triumph, heartwarming and funny as hell. Shot, edited and produced in Kevin's spare time, when not actually working at the store where the film takes place, it is a genuine debut masterpiece. Friend Scott Mosier, as well as acting in front of the camera, also assists with producing and editing, and both Kevin and Scott were ably assisted by David Klein as cinematographer. 19 years since release, and still as fresh and rewarding as when I first watched it. A joy of a film. And that it is. And that was Clerks from 1994, blimey, nearly 3 decades ago. Directed by Kevin Smith, and a film I couldn't possibly highly recommend enough. And I leave you in peace and in solidarity. Thanks so much for watching. Please be careful out there, everyone. I hope the world is spinning and turning in your favour, in your corner of the world. Peace, everyone.